you would target me, and that there was a reason, and that you were affected by certain things, and then had conversations with different people, and like felt like, I know, like we had this conversation, and so like I don't know, like there's something about, and he's like, he felt that like I couldn't even voice my opinion about the vote because then it would immediately go the opposite way of whatever I said.
What vote?
Of how I was voting that week when he was here.
Because he thought that...
He thought if I said how my vote was going to go, it would automatically go the opposite way.
Because of me?
I don't know. It was part of that whole same conversation. Like, he just felt like there were certain people that would vote the opposite way of me no matter what.
That I don't
so
know
like
what that is, Cody. That has nothing to do with me. That is weird.
You know, I don't know. That's why, like, for me, I'm just like,
that is so weird.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Plus, like, you know, there's a lot that's gone on in this game like that. And from that fifth week, the apology came because you didn't know what else to do, and so I was like, okay, so that's affecting him.
But that's not how I played my season originally.
Yeah.
I made it to the end because I was like, nope, I'm taking the road of the wisest choice. Sure, I was surrounded by people who would pop off and make sparks and splashes. But like, that's not my gameplay. That's not my gameplay.
Yeah.
That's like, by association, am I guilty? So should you make David feel guilty too because he was associating with Davon? Like, no, like that's not fair. You know, that's like not judging me for who I am in the conversations that I've had.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
which, yeah, like, I mean, I get that.
That's making me feel like I'm being connected to something that I have nothing to do with. And
yeah. But how many of those conversations did we have?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you feel however you feel, like, I'm going to feel however I feel. Because, like, how many of those did we have? Like, I feel like it's like, I couldn't, like, and, like, I felt like in this game, like, there's just so much stuff. Like, I feel like I was always like, I am, like, on your side. But then it's like, how often am I going to, like, run? Like, when, yeah, we have to run around and do it with, like, certain people. But, like, it's just, like, how much can I be like, Kevin, I am so on your side, when it's just, like, I don't know if I'm on Kevin's side. You know what I mean? Like, I was doing, like, even though nominating you is, like, a fucked up thing, like, it makes me be like, oh, how are you really? Like, like, I never said shit to Keisha about, like, listen, like, I want you to be here. Like, I said it to you, like, the second you were nominated. I was like, Kevin, I have no desire to send you home. I'm so sorry you had to be on the block, because, like, you were never going to be who I nominated. Like, I was nominating Kaser 1 billion%. And then I scrambled and was like, oh, fuck. Like, and I had to think, like, who did.
And
because, like, I'm also not going to be here to be like, I'm not going to shovel shit, like, where I don't need to, because I feel like that causes, like, I almost hope, like, people can be better, but I hope people almost respect, like, who I am and, like, how I handle it. Because I could be, you know, like, people can be bitter no matter what. Like, I don't, like, I wholeheartedly, and, like, this is between us, like, I think it's going to be extremely difficult for me to even, like, get to the end of this game. So, like, for me to be like, oh, I'm going to, like, play for the jury when, like, there's 6 more people that have to go to the jury. Yeah. It's like, I don't, like, that's not even, and when Davon said it yesterday, I was like, oh, fuck, like, jury management is a thing. Like, I fucked up so badly at my game with it, but it was like.
Many people here had trouble with it. I think Memphis, Tyler, you.
Yeah.
So.
But I just almost hope that, like, in the sense of, like, yeah, like, I don't know. But.
Well, if I'm picking up what I'm picking up, I'm going to be nominated. We have issues with each other. So I think we're just doing, like, a tit for tat thing. And
I mean, I don't necessarily think it's tit for tat. Like, I'm going through the week, like, I don't know who I want to go home. I just think that nominating people, like, that, like, you wanted to nominate, like, the least blood on your hands. Like, for me, like, I want to do I want to have the least blood on my hands. Like, I want, you know, like, it is what it is. I know every single time people get nominated, there's always a chance. I said it to you in the first week. Like, there's always a chance that I could be nominated. I'm just like, 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 so, you know, like, I don't.
Got you.
Like, I'm not saying like, Kevin, you're my target. Like, I don't have a target. Like, I don't have a target this week because I don't know how the veto's going to go. And then I don't know what I'm going to want to do like past that. Like, I have no idea, if I'm being brutally honest, because I don't think to like ask people questions and like, how am I going to go down the line? Like, I don't have a big old plan. I'm like, how can I be present in this moment, do something right now, and then adjust if I have to? Like, I'll call an audible if I have to. Like, and if something presents itself, like, I'm totally willing to do anything. Like, I don't have like a target. Like, so that's why I don't, it's not tit for tat. Like, I'm not saying like,
whoever is on the block against me didn't have a conversation saying that they're totally safe and not the target.
What's that?
If I get nominated and the person who's nominated against me, they won't be able to say that they